Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today my level 3 Bitcoin farm finally finished building and I'm able to put in the remaining 25 graphics cards and max it out. It occurred to me that I haven't done a video on where you might be able to find some of these brand new shiny 2080s, so I wanted to make one for you today. So here's a couple of spots where you can hope to find some GPUs. Some of these spawns will be in open and accessible areas, and some will be locked behind doors. I'm going to start with the free and open spawns first. Once again, like in most cases, interchange is where you can get a hold of these rare electronics. Specifically, the two tech stores located right above and below each other, just outside of the Ollie store. Check all of the shelving thoroughly, as you can find any number of expensive items here. Also note that the in-game phone items like the 1G phone and GPX can spawn on the top shelves and may not be visible from eye level. Here, if you're lucky, you can even find multiple graphics cards. There are a few more smaller tech stores around interchange that might spawn graphics cards. That would be Rasmussen and German. These are the lesser known tech stores and people often forget about them, so you can definitely hope to find something in here that hasn't been looted. I'd also like to mention that graphics cards can spawn inside computers. There are many computers all across the map, so I won't go into detail here. Just remember to check them. Moving on to our next open spawn, we find ourselves on the new map Reserve. Here you want to find the Queen building just down the mountain from the dome. This building is full of loot and will likely be contested. You can find many of the new items and graphics cards on these metal shelves. There are 2 or 3 rooms in Queen alone that have this shelving. Check them all. It's also worth noting you can find electronics on the ground and on boxes like in this area. Keep a watchful eye. Our third map that holds a good chance at netting you a graphics card will be Shoreline. This is also where we have our locked spawns that require keys to get into. We are graced with one open spawn that would be at the back east room of the second floor of the admin building in the resort area. Check the shelves and the top of the desk for GPU spawns. Now on to our locked spawns. The keys we will be needing are not cheap, but over the course of a whole wipe cycle, these rooms can net you millions. First, in East Wing, we have room 328, which is connected to the Health Resort Utility Room. Either key will get you in this area. 328 can be found on a table on the Scav Island section of Shoreline, located here. And the Health Resort Utility key can be found in this closet on the second floor of East Wing, just tucked under the rug. Like I mentioned in the video on my red and blue keycard runs, make sure you check the key rack on the wall for the East 226 key, which happens to be our next GPU spawn. Inside the room, you will find a desk with a computer under it. This is where you can find anything from wires to Tetris to GPU. The nightstand next to the bed will also supply you with weapon mods. I've even found thermal sights here. Next set of rooms to check is East 222 and 226. These are both connected, so you only need one. 222 can be found on this chair in the power station of Shoreline, and 226, like I mentioned a moment ago, can be found on the wall in the second floor closet. 222 and 226 have a ton of loot. Be sure to check the long desk in 222 for graphics card spawns. Also look inside the open box in the closet for bitcoins, rollers, statues, etc. In 226, check the bookshelf behind the door for money, meds, and a common ophthalmoscope spawn. We're gonna move over to 216 West for our last graphics card spawn. 216 West key can be found on this desk near our open GPU spawn. Right inside 216 on the left, you'll see a box that spawns various electronics, including a graphics card. Even if you don't find any cards, you're sure to make money looking for them. It won't be a waste of time looking for the 50 plus GPU you need, since you can profit so much from doing it. If you guys have any other places you can find GPU and want to share them, please let us know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and it helps you out. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future content, and remember, you can catch me live 6 days a week on Twitch. I'm always available to answer any questions you have. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.